What's good, faves? It's your fave, Miss Renee. You guys, I am back at it again with another good food for your soul video. Or you might be listening from my new family Envision Radio.
It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away from these beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you.
So if this is your first time either listening to the radio show Talk It Up Tuesdays with Fave Miss Renee, or you are just checking us out and was scrolling through the YouTube streets and stumbled upon my channel here at Fave Miss Renee, don't forget, you are appreciated, and thank you, and don't be a stranger. Also, you guys, our family is really growing. Oh my God, I mean growing. So we now have to welcome not just here in the U.S. listeners and viewers, but India, United Kingdom, Mexico, South Africa, Indonesia, Philippines, Canada, and Germany. Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much. You are so appreciated. This has never, ever happened before. 'Tis the season. Great things are coming. So before we dive into this good food for your soul, let me just put a little reminder out there just in case you weren't really for certain what is good food for your soul. So here on the Fave Miss Renee channel, or if you're listening to Talk It Up Tuesday with Fave Miss Renee over on Envision Radio, I like to have conversations that are based on love, life, relationships, mindfulness, and everything that's good for your soul. So we're not eating food, but we're taking in nourishment that's good for us to be the best versions of ourselves so that we can unplug, replug, reset, recalibrate. Just imagine being the best possible version of yourself. Okay, family, let's get ready to break bread and enjoy some of this good food for your soul. So if you're a viewer and you watch Fave Miss Renee channel, then you know that I've been talking about this fourth quarter. I've been talking a lot about continuing to push, continuing to go through to get to your destination and your win. Please, guys, don't give up just because we're in the fourth quarter. Don't throw in the towel on yourself, guys. Remember, you can still win. That dream, that possibility, that whatever it is that you are wanting for yourself, don't stop. Just because it's November and things aren't looking like you wanted them to look by now, it's still not okay to give up. Keep going and keep growing. So, 'tis the season. That's our conversation topic today. 'Tis the season. A lot of people are happy and getting gifts and shopping and, Lord have mercy, planning gatherings. I know I am, right? If you are just a listener, I encourage you to go and look at the video entitled A Heart Vember to Remember, as God is doing some amazing, miraculous things in my life. And so He can do for you as well. Okay, so we're talking about 'tis the season. You know, if you're like me, I love the holidays. I really, really do. I'm the person that does a lot of cooking. Yes, I do. And so that I have family and friends over and gatherings. I love that. And not only do I have gatherings, I'm out and I'm about, I'm shopping. You guys, I'm having a ball. I'm also a grandmommy 8 times. So I enjoy spoiling my grandchildren and doing as much as I can for each of them. Although I do that all through the year, but 'tis the season to do just a little bit more. So this season brings about a time to just be merry. A time that family is very important. A time that we look back on and think about memories that we've had, times that we've shared together, and what this year brought to our lives. What happened in this year, in this season. 'Tis the season is also a time, because I know I have had to battle against this myself, seasonal depression. And what that looks like for a lot of us is, for me, I've lost a lot of loved ones. A lot of my loved ones have passed. And I know that they are with the Lord. That is well in my soul. I know that. I'm happy that they are with Jesus. But I miss them so, so very much. So, this time of the year, their absence is so, so loud. Them not being here to celebrate with me is so loud. You know, sometimes you can move on through your day, weeks, months, and you know that they're gone, but you gather yourself and you keep doing the things that you know you have to do. You have to go to work, right? You have to take care of your family, right? These things don't stop. So you have to keep going. But it's those holidays. Because I'm used to making memories with some people. And I remember how it used to feel to run down to Aunt Charlotte's and see and smell her cooking up something delicious in the kitchen. Or run by Big Mama's and she'd be sitting in the living room. Just saw me pulling up and couldn't wait for me to come all the way in. Or me and my brother Ricky singing at the dining room table together. Oh my goodness. Or one of those great big oh my goodness, warm hugs from Mama Mullins. Yeah. Gangster Granny. Y'all, my grandmother. We all called her Grandma when she was living. But I'm going to tell you something. She was a wise, wise woman. And most of the things that she taught us, I didn't really appreciate it until I was a grown woman myself. But I finally got the lessons, Grandma. And now I can pass those same teachings to my grandbabies. And I will. And I will never forget you. This time of the year, yeah, Grandma's absence is very, very loud. I remember my daddy. Y'all, let me tell you something. For a girl to grow up and never know her biological father, I've got some of the best dads in the world. And I lost my daddy back in 2015. But I still have so much of him here with me. I actually have a plant at my living room window that was given to me at his funeral services. And so when I look at the plant, and when it's an Easter lily, And when it blooms, I always think my daddy is right here with me. When I think about my grandmother, Lord have mercy, gangster granny. Y'all just have to know, if you don't know, she was one of a kind. When she passed on, I realized how much of her is in me. I can smile. I can be thankful and grateful for all the things that she taught me. I can't speak on all the things she taught me, but she taught us, all the girls, a whole lot. And nobody makes a banana pudding like my grandmother. But I'm going to tell you something. I got a recipe, so I do okay too. So we will be having some grandma, some gangster granny banana pudding, and some Wine's peach cobbler, because my daddy made the best peach cobbler in the whole wide world. So that's how I try to remember them. I celebrate them. The best way to remember them is by some of the dishes that they prepared. And that makes me so happy. And it helps me to remember them in a good way and then share something beautiful with my family that they gave to me. 'Tis the season, y'all. It doesn't always have to be sad. I bet you if you thought about some of the things that the people that you've lost left with you, it'd make you smile too. That they're gone to a better place is good for my soul. But missing them, oh my goodness. Like they just left yesterday. And sometimes in this season, I become sad. Even though I'm moving and I'm shopping and I'm going and I'm visiting and I'm cooking and I'm all of these things, there's a moment that I stop and I remember and I cry. You know, even when I'm crying, I'm thankful. Even when I'm sad, I'm grateful. I'm thinking of the times that we spent together. I'm thinking of the memories we made. I'm thankful for Aunt Charlotte and I getting all of my favorite recipes. Yes. So that every time I'm mixing up that potato salad, she's right beside me. Yes. I'm thinking about a song that my brother and I danced to in church one time. Oh my goodness. And every time I play that song, I'm dancing with my brother. We're glorifying the Lord. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, I remember when I lost my first true love and we were breaking up, or he broke up, and I was devastated. And at the time, my mother was not in my life, but my best friend's mother, she became my mother. And I needed to cry. And you guys, she held me and allowed me to get it all out. And she wiped my tears. She sang a song with me. And she gave me a word from the Lord to encourage my soul. And every time I need a hug, or every time I'm in a space, because Mama Mullins said, get you a song and hum that song through the day. And don't forget, God's with you. Every time I'm in that space, I remember that hug that Mama Mullins gave me, and I hum a song. Listen, guys, 'tis the season. We're going to push through the pain. We're going to remember the memories. We're going to rejoice that they are still with us. Not in the physical, but they're definitely with us in the spiritual. You know, when I close my eyes real tight and my heart is open, I feel each of them. 'Tis the season not to be sad, you guys, but for us to live and honor their memories and rejoice in their homegoing. And remember that one day we will all be together again. I'm living this myself. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of encouragement and a little good food for your soul. It's okay. Listen, if you need to take a moment out of the kitchen when everybody's around, if you need to take a moment away from the family in the living room, if you need to take a moment, just slip into the bathroom and cry that cry real quick. Just remember, they're in a better place. And they're happy. And they want us to be happy. 'Tis the season to be joyful, no matter the what. Remember that we still have the memories. That death never takes the memories. And that spiritually, because whether we're living in physical or whether we're living in spiritual, we're all spirits together. And just hold on a little while longer. And I hope that we all have a beautiful season. 'Tis the season to remember the memories, not the pain. Now I want you to be encouraged, and I want you to enjoy your season. There's so much bliss in this season. And it's okay, even in this season, if you're not okay, just don't stay there. Push, keep pushing. Push past the pain. There's a victory still with your name on it, okay? And be encouraged as always. And I hope that you remember, keep your heads up and your eyes open. And I hope you enjoyed this food. Now, in the meantime, I'll see you right here real soon. Bye for now.
It's something about the way you stare.